Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. So we just finished our battle with the Demi-Lich, the Maker, and what was left of him, I guess you could say. So yeah, I actually kind of forgot about Demi-Lich as being as strong as they are in the D&D world. Welcome to the D&D world. Oh, I had to say it. I'm sorry. Uh, and yeah, I forgot that there was one of them you had to fight in the Watcher's Keep in Throne of Baal. Although I did remember doing that fight in Throne of Baal, going through the Watcher's Keep dungeon. It was pretty intense, but good chance to stretch the old muscles of my ludicrously overpowered characters at the end of that game. Right, so we need to take this off, and we need to do our level. Man, that music is a little bit unsettling when there's nothing going on. Alright, so level up. As one of you said in the comments on the Something Awful thread, it might not be that useful to continue putting too many levels into Cleric from this point on, because I already have a lot of those strong, high-level Cleric spells. Since I guess what the problem was that the Cleric was originally quite limited in how high their spell levels went in D&D, was it 2nd edition? I'm not too sure, but essentially there was more room for progression in spells for wizards than there was for clerics. So even in this game, the progression kind of peters off, apparently. So I am going to put another level into Dwarven Defender, and that we'll go ahead and do that, and then we will put some more point. Oh, this is not a class skill for the Dwarven Defender, so what can we use? Oh, concentration is a class skill, so we can put some points in there. Oh, right, we get a feat. Gee, okay, we get epic level feats now. Okay, we gotta think about this a little bit here. This is important. Oh, dear. That's not an epic level feat. Like that owl. So we can get these great attribute feats. Epic Will. Epic Toughness. Ooh, Epic Toughness. Character gains 20 hit points. Oh, you can take it multiple times. I don't know if we want to do that quite yet. Epic Reputation. +4 bonus to Bluff, Intimidate, Persuasion, Taunt checks. See, this is, you know, when we were talking earlier about there being sort of like objectively bad skills that were put into the game design to trip up noobs. This is where I start to get a little bit nervous because I'm not used to using epic level skills. +1 bonus to all attacks. Well, that's kind of nice, but it's only a +1 bonus. Epic Reflexes. Armor Skin. +2 bonus to an armor class. That's good, I guess. That... I don't know. I don't know about that. Gee. This is tough. And these just give you what, like +1? Yeah, +1. Hmm. So what about the meta magic stuff? Is that... Ooh, spell penetration. +2 bonus to caster level checks to beat a creature's spell resistance. Is that good? Like, I like the concept of spell penetration because, you know, as we saw with, the Maker, we definitely had some trouble getting past his defenses. However, I'm not sure if +2 bonus is really a good bonus or not. Huh. Improved critical. Doubles the critical threat range of a given weapon. The threat range of a keen weapon is already doubled, increasing to triple with this feat. Well, that sounds pretty good. Because I do have a keen weapon. Okay, well, I guess I'll take improved critical, and then if it is a bad choice, you can tell me what the next epic feat I should take is. I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna take improved critical, and we'll do the Dwarven War Axe. Okay, I did it. I hope that was a decent choice. I mean, I know meta magic can be really good with, like, wizards and sorcerers and stuff, and I've done that before, but I haven't really ever done it with a cleric, so I'm not sure if it's worth doing with a cleric. Anyway, as you can see, we're now up to Dwarven Defender level 4, and once we reach level 5, we will get another, like, bonus to our defensive stance thing. Alright, okay, so we are done our level, and now we are in this laboratory, and we picked up an item. What was it? Not that one. Picked up some kind of crafting things. Well, we'll just have a look around, and then we'll look at the crafting stuff. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Golem Construction Machine, so it looks like we might be able to make our own golem. And let's do a little bit of this. I don't know if we actually disabled any traps, but I thought it might be worth a try. Okay, we got some scrolls. It's not too interesting. A portal. Portal to where? All these chests. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nice. She can cast, knock. Great. Okay, so those are our items. Well, thank you for that, Aethera. You did something useful. I'm quite impressed. Epic Gloves of Concentration. Wow. Concentration plus 30. That is, you know, it lives up to the name. The Lich Skull. Oh, man. Well, it's only usable by sorcerer and wizard, so we'll sell this. It's pretty funny. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, the music's back.
Yes, is there something?
Withering. +6 magic staff, usable only by Pale Master. Necromancer. Which is a little bit weird for a golem maker to have, but I guess he was kind of a necromancer too, because he did turn himself into a lich. Or demi-lich, I should say. Alright, so the alchemist, I better save, because I don't want to redo everything here. Okay. What do we got? We got potions. Well, that's nice, but I'm interested in what this whole golem construction machine is all about. I want some explanations here. Oh, there's more. Just so many scrolls. All the scrolls. Give me all the scrolls. Okay, whatever. All these bookcases and no explanations. Come on. At least give me some research notes. Alright. Well, the golem construction machine. It's locked? What? Maybe that's just like a really awkward way that they got around limitations with the game engine. Okay. But I suppose I can't do any of this because I'm not a sorcerer or wizard. Golem machine activator. So yeah, only usable by sorcerer or wizard. Well, that's too bad. I feel a little bit bummed out that I don't get to make a golem. But, you know, not every class can be good at everything. I accept that. And we're back. Was there anything interesting in here? No. Yay. So we're back at the entrance. I wonder what happens. I'm just gonna... I know it's not strictly necessary for us to do this, but I do want to go back and... I do kind of want to go back and see what the golems say now that I've killed the Maker. What do you mean unable?
For the seer!
Alright. Some leftovers from when those guys were respawning. Head on back down. This might be a waste of time, but I'm kind of interested to see what they have to say.
Welcome once again. As you can see, we are making our preparation to leave this place. It will be some time before we are ready to go, however. As you have no doubt noticed, we act slowly. It took hundreds of years, but have no fear. When you go to battle against the Valsharess, we will march with you. Or are you here for some other reason?
So this is really not very well coded. The trigger is supposed to happen before you kill one of the two faction leaders. It doesn't have any actual dialogue for if the faction leader is already dead. Yeah, okay, whatever. Goodbye. Oh, that's disappointing. Especially because he's just like, I mean, I guess it's kind of consistent with his character that he doesn't care that the Maker's dead, but the fact that it has no effect on the other faction leader either is a little bit annoying. I guess the point is that if they did allow you to get both Golem factions to join you for the final battle of this chapter, it might be a little bit overpowered. I guess that's probably what the problem was. But I'm not too sure about that. Alright, so we have finished this dungeon. And we'll just go and walk outside.
Yes.
Oh.
You were in that dungeon an awfully long time. It gave me a chance to talk things over with my crew. We've decided we don't much like someone else moving in on our island. We've been working this island for nearly 20 years. We've paid our dues in sweat and blood, and we've defended our claim against all comers. It's nothing personal, Surfacer. We need that salvage from the Maker's lab to earn our living. We can't just let you walk off with your pick of the best stuff. We were here first. By rights, we deserve a share of anything you found. If you give us 10,000 gold pieces, we'll let you go on your way without any trouble. If not, we'll take what's rightfully ours by force.
Okay, and that's the end of that. They're all gonna walk off and go do some treasure hunting elsewhere. Alright. Let's head back to town. We're actually done with the Maker's Island.
Welcome.
So we have finished those 2 artifact quests. Hey, maybe we can give this artifacting stuff to the seer, like we could with the mirror. Yeah. A bit of a strain, you say?
I trust all goes well. Have you any news to report? Have you made...
Alright. So unfortunately, we can't give her the tools for making a golem. That's okay, I guess, but a little bit disappointing. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a short episode because I want to start fresh with the next one. Actually, you know what? I will go do a little bit of shopping. Something I can do before the end of this episode. Maybe a little bit anticlimactic, but why not? Gotta do it either at the start of the next one or at the end of this one. So, of course, I'm probably going to want to buff my weapon some more here.
Well met.
Alright, but first we gotta sell some stuff. Unfavorable reaction still. Is there anything I could do to improve? I don't think so. Charm person? What? Oh, come on. You can't use that item. That's annoying. Alright, well I'm gonna try something in the genie and see if their reaction is any more positive. Probably not.
Once again, you have some. Of course.
Merchant's reaction is unfavorable. Fine. Okay, so Merkel's plate, I think it's pretty narrow utility, and we can't give it to any of our other characters, so it is going to get sold. The banded mail, I think we can sell that too. The Lich Skull, we can't give it to any of our characters, so it goes too. Because I don't think... Well, maybe we could give it to Nethira. We'll see. Merkel's hammer, I don't need. Goodbye. It's a good weapon, but don't need it. And Deacon can't use it because of his terrible weapon proficiencies. The Withering definitely cannot use. You need a Pale Master to use that. Does this sell for anything? Well, we can't use it, so might as well. Yeah, you cannot sell plot items. Oh, that's too bad. Can we sell this plot item? 1 GP, woohoo! I understand the logic behind doing that. It's to discourage the player from accidentally selling the item. But I would like to get some more money. Helm of Brilliance. Huh. That actually seems pretty good. Yeah. What does this one do? It gives you concentration bonus and Firebrand. 1 use per day. No, I think this is better. And how about the Searing Armor? That is pretty nice. Searing light on hit. But that is really nice too. It's a +5 armor. This one. Also +5. Okay, we'll give this a try. Give it a try. What? Oh, you are not the correct race to equip this item. Oh, only usable by these races. No dwarves allowed. Alright, that makes it an easy choice. Screw you, Searing Armor. And screw you, Searing Helmet. So I don't think... yeah, that my guys won't use that, so... Alright. The Magical Crystal... huh. Goggles of Minute Seeing we might give to somebody else. Lich Skull, right, we have to see if we can give that to Nithira. And then the Epic Gloves of Concentration I want to keep, those seem really good. And... Longbow +6. Let's take a look at your inventory. You have the Asanti, which is +5, but it's maybe better with the Mighty trait. Yeah, I think that is better. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so we got our weight down to half our limit, which is nice. I want to keep that crossbow as it came in useful. That last mission there. Wand of Negative Energy. I guess we can give it to Nithira and see if she uses it. Kind of doubt it, but... Small shield +6. Huh. Could Deacon use this? Use this, Deacon? I guess so. Maybe that increases his spell failure rate. Let's see. Arcane spell failure, 5% penalty. It's probably useful, or worth it for a +6 shield, but does it do anything? Oh yeah, big AC bonus. Okay then. Let us... oh, we can... maybe I want to keep this? Alright, I wonder if there are any other golems left in the game. Well, we'll play a little bit longer and see if one shows up. The Goggles of Minute Seeing. Is Nithira, would you be able to use this? Wait a minute. Can you use... oh, you can use the Lich Skull. Okay. Is that worth getting? It has spell resistance 18. That could be worthwhile. Because the concentration and spellcraft aren't in themselves all that useful for her. Because we are not making her use magic in combat, basically. But, yeah, these aren't that good, the bonuses. So we'll just keep that around. And then you have Bracers of Dexterity, which is better than having Concentration for sure for her. As for me... oh, it's only a +2 bonus on those, eh? I don't know, though. I think it's better to save this, and then if we're having major trouble with Concentration, I'll equip them, but otherwise I should probably keep my Strength up. But let's go ahead and make sure that those gauntlets are actually increasing my strength. Okay. Strength is at 21, 19. Okay, yeah, they are. So yeah, we are going to leave that alone until it's maybe more useful. And we'll give this to Mithira as well. Well, actually, no, she can't use it. Deacon can use this, right? Yeah, he can. I don't know if it's worth it, but there you go, Deacon. Okay, and then we need to sell our gems, and then we'll be ready to go.
Well met.
Okay. So we have some money. Time to save. And let's do an upgrade here. Okay, so we have cold damage, I think, already. I think I'm just gonna double check that because I don't want to make a mistake. Oh, right. Wait, what? Oh, there's the exam. Yeah, we have cold damage, so let's add some electrical damage. Oh, okay, so it already has a damage upgrade, it'd just be wasting your gold. So, does that mean we... Okay, no, we can't upgrade any further with that. Okay. Well, yeah, let's get some more bonus action on there. So what do we got now? We got a Dwarven War Axe plus 6. I guess that's about where I should be at this point in the game. Oh, and Deacon, you need a much better weapon. So let's... Oh, but actually you were saying in the thread that it because Deacon has these problems with melee combat and has specialized in... has some feats specializing in archery. So let's take a look at the character here. Yeah, he has all these archery feats, light crossbow. So this is a +3 light crossbow. Just make sure it's actually what it is. Oh no, we gave it a +1 bonus. So... Okay. Let's take that. There we go.
Well met. Well met.
That's not the one. That's the one I was using. in the area with the mirrors. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Oh, what am I doing? Gee, I'm getting tired here. Ah, boy. Okay, so not that one. Not that one. Oh no. Did I upgrade the wrong crossbow? No, I didn't. Oh man, what's going on here? Huh. Okay. I'm not cool with that. Let's try this again. Okay. First of all, take this. Then we'll take your bow. Oops. Right, we have to have it equipped. Active equip. Items. No, that's not the one. There it is. Okay, now... Don't talk to you. Okay. It's not that one. What's going on here? I am not seeing this item. Huh. Okay, well, I think I will go back to the previous save and then leave it at that for this episode because I am starting to feel very tired. And I won't be able to keep casting if I don't have the energy to do so. So unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have one episode again today, and hopefully I'll get a double episode set up this weekend. But until then, I will see you next time.